Gamesweasel.com. Review.
If you like the look of Rock Band or Guitar Hero but don't have room in your house or the spending power to shell out on all those peripherals, Ultimate Band might be something worth checking out. The game lets you play through a number of teen-friendly songs as the bass player, guitarist, drummer or frontman or girl, and each role in the band involves various gestures using the Wii Remote and the nunchuck. And of course, this being a Disney game, it's all very colourful with big-headed, young-looking characters practicing in their garage at the beginning of the game and then playing through a number of competitions until they make it to the stadiums and play to bigger crowds. You can also change the look of your band members by earning new clothes and accessories. So onto those gestures then. Similar to Rock Band etc., each role involves a timeline with notes you have to hit running from top to bottom or left to right. Linked to these notes are gesture icons which mix things up a bit as you attempt to hit all the notes and get a perfect score. Bass and lead guitar try to simulate actually holding a guitar as you strum along to the music with the remote, and to mix things up a bit there are also gestures to complete at certain times and combinations of finger presses to get used to on the C and Z buttons. Playing the guitar is okay, but the game really shines when you play the drums. Because you're basically air drumming whilst holding the controllers, it really feels like you're drumming along to the song, and there are various flares and flourishes to perform as you go. The frontman mode is possibly the weakest of the four modes as you don't actually sing, you just clap and gesture to work the crowd into a frenzy. There's a fair selection of songs in there, but they're not a patch on the classics of Rock Band and Guitar Hero, and the game's probably a little bit too easy for adults. However, this is definitely a game the kids will enjoy, even though you do have to play through the same songs using different instruments to make true progress, which can get a bit samey. Although it's definitely not as fun as playing actual instrument peripherals, it's certainly an option if you or your kids fancy a rhythm game but don't want to hire a roadie to look after all your plastic guitars, microphones and drum kits. It gets 6 out of 10.
You've been watching a review from Gamesweasel. If you want to get the show each week, which includes video game reviews, news, previews, competitions and special features, then head over to Gamesweasel.com for our video podcast, Gamesweasel TV.
Gamesweasel.com.